My name is Gabe Beukinga, and I'm running for Alderman of the 27th Ward because God has put on my heart to do so. I was raised in a home where my mother has committed her whole adult life serving people in need. She's helped start ministries at the Cook County Correctional Center. She's had ministries throughout multiple homeless shelters. And being raised in that type of atmosphere and just seeing the turmoil going on in our city, God really has put on my heart to get involved and do something. For the past 10 years, I've worked at a nonprofit doing small business lending and economic development. I know with my experience that I'm going to be able to help all parts of the ward get equal job opportunities and economic development, whereas for the past 20 years, the current alderman has only focused on the eastern part of the ward, completely neglecting the west part of the ward.
There needs to be a lot of work and attention, folks, on this part of the ward. As you can see, you have vacant lots everywhere you look. You don't have any banks. You don't have much storefronts. And again, with my level of expertise with small business lending and economic development, we're going to be able to create a vibrant community here very, very shortly.
The most important issue I'm going to address in the ward is economic development and job opportunities for everyone. And I think as long as everyone is provided job opportunities and a sense of hope, that's going to help reduce crime, which is an equally important item we need to address in the ward. We've had a ward that's been dominated by politically connected construction companies and politically connected developers.
As you cruise around these construction sites, not only are we not using local contractors from the community, but there's no minorities being hired on these job sites. Here we are in front of the Jesse White Center, which is a perfect example of the misuse of TIF funds by Alderman Burnett. This original proposal was supposed to receive $5 million in TIF assistance. But since the Jesse White Foundation couldn't come up with the $5 million they were supposed to, Alderman Burnett increased the TIF assistance from $5 million to $10 million. Using $10 million in one community center is highly, highly inappropriate. $10 million should have been sprinkled and spread out amongst all the communities in the 27th Ward, not just the near north community, because Jesse White has been Alderman Burnett's boss and mentor for all these years. Here we are on the corner of Halsted and Monroe, one of the hottest intersections in the city, and we have Mariano's, which is a wonderful neighbor to have. However, there was quite a bit of controversy with this development, rightfully so, because of the TIF money granted to a very wealthy developer. I was at a number of the community meetings, and the concern was we didn't want our taxpayer money to be given to a private wealthy developer to help with this project. This project could have got done with zero assistance, and it was a complete misuse of TIF funds to give this developer $7 million. TIF is supposed to be used in blighted communities. Halsted and Monroe is not a blighted community. We had a Dominick's right across the street that shortly after Mariano's opened, that closed down. And the whole premise around why Alderman Burnett gave side taxman the TIF money was taxman is a very politically connected developer. He's given Alderman Burnett and Jesse White tens of thousands of dollars, and in return, Alderman Burnett gave $7 million of our TIF money.
My plans to help fight crime in the ward are twofold. One, I think adequate job opportunities and economic development for everyone is going to help get people off the street because they can earn an honest living by a job. And I plan on really focusing on equal job opportunities for everyone. We need police officers that are patrolling our streets to live in the communities they're patrolling. There's a tremendous amount of mistrust between the Chicago Police Department and our residents for very valid reasons. And we need to build that level of trust. And I plan on being there in the streets, helping bridge that level of trust between the residents and the police department. Having police officers that live in the community, patrolling the community, will really help build that level of trust and give everyone a sense that we're moving in the same direction for the greater good of everyone. My name is Gabe Beukinga, candidate for the 27th Ward Alderman. Early voting starts February 9th through the 23rd. Election Day, February 24th. Again, Gabe Beukinga, my punch number is 51. I need your vote.